This is a CBS News Detroit update.
Good morning, I'm Sandra Ali. Here's a look at your top headlines on this morning after the election. In Detroit, the ballots are still being counted at Huntington Place downtown. Across Michigan, voter turnout expected to break a record. We're going to get new numbers later this morning when Michigan Secretary of State Jocelyn Benson talks to reporters. That's happening later this morning at 10:30. Detroit police investigating a crash involving an election worker. Police say the worker was trying to deliver ballots from a polling place on the city's west side to Huntington Place. The city clerk telling us those ballots were found. They were inside a locked transfer case, and they were, in fact, successfully delivered. Here's a look now at some of the results we do have for you in the 11th district race for the U.S. House. Democratic incumbent Haley Stevens defeated Nick Somberg. This will be her fourth term. In the 12th district, Rashida Tlaib easily won re-election. Tlaib received more than 70% of the vote against Republican James Hooper. She'll begin her fourth term in office. Tlaib is the only Palestinian-American woman in the U.S. Congress. Incumbent Representative Debbie Dingell also easily won re-election. She was challenged by Republican Heather Smiley. With the victory, Dingell will now serve her sixth term in Congress. Representative Sri Tanadar has been re-elected to Michigan's 13th congressional district. He was up against Republican challenger Martell Bivings. Tanadar first ran for Congress in 2022. And over in the U.S. House 10th District, Republican John James is the projected winner over Carl Marlinga. This was another hotly contested race, that one in Macomb County. Taking a look at Oakland County now, Democrat Dave Coulter re-elected as county executive. He was up against Republican Nick Gonage. All right, taking a look now at Wayne County, where prosecutor Kim Worthy is the projected winner there. She has a large lead over challenger Carrie Lee Morgan. And of course, stay with CBS News Detroit for updates on all of the outstanding races. We're going to have reaction for you throughout the day on the outcome of this year's historic election. And of course, stay with CBS 24/7 streaming as well. Let's get a check of the forecast now with Troy Bridges on this Wednesday morning. Troy, good morning.
Good morning, Sandra. Today, a little bit cooler than what we saw yesterday. Yesterday, we got all the way up to a high of 75, which was a new record, just as predicted. Today, back to the 60s, but still more than 10 degrees above where we should be. The average high is 53 degrees for Detroit. We're going to 66 with a mix of sun and clouds. Starting out with some cloudy skies, but the good news is we've pushed the rain out. Can't rule out one or two sprinkles into the next couple of hours, but for the most part, that front has moved through, and that is why we're a little bit cooler today. But notice temperatures are going to be sort of remaining where they are right now, sort of steady in the low and mid 60s throughout the day. Still mild, though, much milder than we should be for an afternoon high temperature, even to start in many areas. There's next weather future cast, a little green indicating one or two of those sprinkles, but for the most part, we are going to be clearing out a bit. We'll still see the clouds holding on, but some clouds will break up. We'll see some sunshine breaking out, and certainly a beautiful day tomorrow. A cooler night tonight with clear skies, and we'll have clear skies tomorrow with lots of sunshine, and that continues through the end of the week. Here are the high temperatures for today. Howell at 63, 68 in Mount Clemens, 66 in Detroit. We'll be in the 40s early in the morning tomorrow. The next 7 days will show a high of 58 for tomorrow, 61 on Friday. Rain chances don't return until Sunday. Saturday looking pretty good with a mix of sun and clouds and a high of 60. We're back to 65 on Sunday. Sandra, back to you.
Troy, thank you. That's a look at your headlines. We'll be back later today covering stories that matter to you on air and streaming on the CBS News app and Pluto TV. Have a great day.